Alright, so before we even begin, there's two pieces of information that are pretty important for starting a new server. Number one is going to be what time the server's open. It's 10 p.m. Eastern, sharp. Next, if there are any codes available. Currently we have 6 active codes that I know of. There may be more. So all these under Sinful Lichen I did use. Pretty awesome way to start your game. What's up, ladies and gentlemen of Art of Conquest? It's Smash Mode, and I really wanted to wait 24 hours, but I'm tired. Need to get some sleep. Need to sleep immediately. So these are a few of the tips that I've picked up using dwarfs, and I think it's reasonable to assume that if you're free to play, that you can get to 25k using these tips. As a patron, you can definitely hit 30k, maybe even 35. So first off, if you didn't see my video 2 videos ago, we need to conserve stamina. It's very important. You want to have as many stamina pots as you can available for when you're going to start these raids.
Is eternal.
So this is the formation I'm currently using. It's just you're gonna have to, try things out a bit. You want to keep those range units protected, and keep your hero protected. Send them out there. Most of the time, you're only going to need one hero. These mechs are a great front line. The splash damage on those rockets, pretty awesome as well. So, for the players that are using Patron, we want to get the most out of our 10 minutes. So, you see how this right here is going below 10. We never want that to happen. I understand, we gotta sleep. For example, I need to sleep immediately. But as soon as that hits 10, if you are available, out the way. You want to get the most out of your 10 minutes each time, and from my understanding, the way this looks, looks like you can get 20 minutes now. So if you're going to go that route, if you're going to get the subscription, and if you're going to get the patron, make sure you're getting the most out of that time. 20 minutes can go such a long way in the beginning. I mean, heck, I've seen 10 minutes go such a long way, so I can only imagine what 20 would be like. I wrote a little list of notes, because I am out of it. So let's take a look. Alright, so if you want to grow as fast as possible, and you're going to be very active, just get yourself either a build spot, or hey, if you want to lead, get yourself a build spot with all those resources, an extra 100% on resources. But early game, you need a build spot. That 10% goes such a long way. I would say a patron player without a build spot might be, a free-to-play player might be able to keep up with a patron player who doesn't have a build spot. So yeah, got the little build spot right there. Okay, so next up, get a good social arrangement. You don't have to be a social butterfly, but get a few dedicated players so you can push those void levels. They can give you their best units, you can give them your best units, and it takes 2 minutes. You can all get those units back. As a matter of fact, if y'all are really dedicated, you could set up a time where each day you give each other those units, hit the void, boom, done. All of the resources that you find on the ground, so all these resources that are on the ground, you don't have to pick them up. You can destroy all the units, leave them there, and you might ask, Smash, why the heck would I want to do that? I want my loot. I earned my loot. I slaved for my loot. Which, is understandable. But I think very early on, it's important to not go above warehouse level. Now, I went a little crazy because I was excited. I hadn't played for a while. I wanted to see how many stamina potions I could get. I mean, when I used to play, we didn't get stamina potions for killing the little mobs. We had to grind the potion shop, which for me didn't go so well most of the time. But now, just from killing these little mobs, I mean, let's take a quick look at the inventory here. 76 stamina potions. 3 of those came from Patron. The rest are either from the ground or from the little monsters. And for those of you who didn't see the video, didn't see the last video, also do not forget to use these experience potions. Every time experience cards, every time you level up a hero, they get back 6 stamina. It helps you conserve these really well. Not to mention, it gives them more mana as well. Also, your tactics school, you're going to want to push the leaderboard, which is completely understandable. Who doesn't want to be at the top of the leaderboard? Speaking of which, these strategies have gone pretty well for me. I did join the server about 6 hours late. I have not spent any more money than Patron, and about 14 hours in, I got Zach. He's an awesome hero. I couldn't pass him up. So 10th in power, Void Mirror 10th, 2nd on Void Mirror. So these strategies work very well. So back to what I was saying. Man, I gotta go to bed. The tactics school, treat it like a bank account. You know, don't push the leaderboard for it. Use them when your resources are low. But don't grind out the tactics school with the warehouse full. I promise you, you're just gonna make yourself a great target. And you know what, if you're on the other faction, I thank you very much for it. That's it. Going to bed. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.